doing these updates. Sorry if I missed any additional events, y'all. I've been having to go crazy after the other event just because I had a lot going on with the YouTube channel getting taken down because of the last stream that we did because I was streaming on Twitter. I was streaming on Twitter, and y'all know Twitter is like the wild wild west, and so it was a bunch of stuff going on Twitter that I don't subscribe to. But what happens is it's all over the timeline, and one flash of it, YouTube was on it. I should have put y'all on a tripod, but ain't no pressure. I'm getting this compost together, and we're getting these pots together. I'm about to turn this into the system. We doing that today. Sometimes you just got to plan it and do it. Sometimes you don't even get to plan to do it. You just got to do it, get it done. But it was a part of the plan. This shit was a part of the plan, though. I ain't gonna hold you because I had to collect enough of these cans and enough compost. Time, collect, time, go get some coffee, get a can. Y'all can see I got a ton of cans. Let me turn this around. Y'all see a ton of cans. Hold on, rear. Got a lot of cleaning to do. Y'all know we had a little hurricane, and y'all know we already been working on getting it right. So we got rid of the pool too. Y'all can see that Serenity over there with the sweet potatoes. I'm not in the chats right now either, because I'm just coming back to make sure that we can come back to make sure. You feel? I don't be wanting y'all to think I just done disappeared. But we bringing the channel back. This is the new Thank God I'm Funky TV. We're gonna separate a lot of the content. So a lot of this content that you see me doing the gardening and stuff like that, when I actually do decide to um show y'all like a full stream of me doing stuff like this, getting all of this recycled uh coffee cans together to start making my hydroponic setup like this so I can start growing fruits and vegetables out here again, like we did last time. Like we always do it this time. But uh it's just me and Sam handling all the business right now, so that gets hella expensive. You feel me? So, you know, you get tied up doing a lot of work, creating a lot. Y'all see a lot of Adagiago, a lot of E4MD, a lot of new IXL stuff that popped up on the website, a lot more content. Y'all can go to the website and buy the music, you know. You can go buy the videos. We're working on the Straight Jacket comic series, as well as the theatrical series or the cinematic series. So, and then I got like 2 books about to come out, along with the blog. So if you've been checking on the IXLian report, we just put out another article today where we're talking about Afrofuturism. We're gonna cover Afrofuturism again, like in depth. I'm gonna cover every single event, even though I wasn't able to make it to every single event. Yeah, and y'all can go and read my words. Y'all can listen to the words on the podcast or something like that if you follow me on Spotify podcast. But just getting to it, that's all. Making sure that we make sure, because it's work. I ain't gonna lie, me and Samson might need like a roommate slash assistant, a live-in assistant, or apprentice. maybe or something. I don't know. Collaborator. That's a partner. Come in and, you know what I'm saying, make this shake. But we does it. Look, it's a cabbage in there too. I was talking to one of my friends about propagating the cabbage when you go to the grocery store. If you get a head of cabbage, save the bottom part, put it in some soil, grow some, grow some more cabbage. You know what I mean? We does it. Not doing it on the DL. We does it right in front of you. Uh, and this ain't nothing but old coffee compost, which need to go in the compost bin. I need to take some of the compost out the bin. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all can't see my face. That's crazy. I need to take some of the compost out the bin. You know what I'm saying? And then the wet. It's got to dry. I'm gonna I'm gonna redo the system. That's what's about to happen. That's really what we're working on. Been collecting material. I've been weeding the yard because weeds be going crazy. And Benji, he is a Velcro dog. I'm watching him right now. That's why I'm saying that. But anyway, got to get these together. So a lot of this stuff, old coffee grounds, just been sitting in here. You know what I mean? And kind of like fermenting, if you will. That way, when I throw them out there, they can just dry up and they'll start doing their little decomposition a little faster. I'm gonna cover them up with tarp. Uh, that's probably what I'm end up doing with that tarp. And then we're gonna start. We're gonna block off the section. Then I'm gonna end up covering it up with like a tent. So we get into it. I could probably put some of this in the other one over here because it's a lot of water and grass in this one. You know, it had done got filled up with water and bugs. So what I did was I threw a lot of the grass from when you cut the grass, I threw a lot of the grass clippings in there. You heard me? Let me show you. Because it was just a bunch of bugs just in there. So I threw the grass clippings in there. So, to start soaking up the water. It also gave them something to eat and something to hold on to, a little protection from the sun. So they got their little own little ecosystem, but eventually that's gonna dry out. You feel me? So it's gonna be more bugs, grubs, stuff like that. This was flaxseed. I was trying to grow some flaxseed, but it didn't make it through the hurricane. So now it's just stacked weeds. But it is what it is. Every day above ground is still a good one. So we're gonna maintain the garden. We got to get back to it. So what I'm gonna end up doing is making an interlocking system with the containers. That's been the plan from the jump. So it's like art and functionality, but I'm using also resources. So when people say it's too expensive to do it, here's a good idea for you right here. If you drink enough coffee and if you got enough area to save the coffee cans, you can do them one by one. See, I actually did it a little bit backwards. I ain't gonna hold you, I did it a little backwards. Because when I say I did it backwards, I just started collecting cans with the idea like, oh, I just use these for something because I know how to turn stuff into other stuff. But, then it became like, oh man, I got cans everywhere and they ain't got no plants in them. So then I planted some, I did a lot of starter when I had the hydroponics going. I had a lot of starter plants in here. So we was using them for the starter pots because, you can do that instead of, uh, even though they should be darker, but just for the algae, to keep algae down. But we'll figure that out too. But anyway, you know, I just started collecting them like, okay, bet. we'll use these recycled material. Adagiago, every day above ground is a good one. Bella, what's happening? Look, I ain't know if I was gonna be able to see any comments or not. I ain't know I was gonna see no comments. But I ain't did this in so long. I thought I had done forgot how to do it. Nah, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna never forget how to do this. How you doing though? Everything good? I'm just over here fixing up the yard, basically. I gotta get all of these pots back cleaned up, get the compost filled up, get back to the plan, basically. A lot of music dropping, more merch dropping. I have a couple songs coming out this week too. Next over the next 2 weeks. Just reaching out to people online like I always do. We just did the Afrofuturism Fest. We was talking about anime and how how it's been adopted in the urban culture. Oh, yes indeed, yes indeed. Yeah, life's definitely been busy. I definitely hear that. So I hope you're doing good as well, cause I usually use this to check in with everybody, as much as I can, for those who pop in. So I definitely hope you're doing well. And of course, because we here, I hope you done, added some of the new music to your playlist. Because I'm dropping more stuff and I'm putting out. I had to redo the YouTube channel. So, you know, if anybody was following me on the other YouTube channel on Thank God I'm Funky TV, I just changed this to Charli Funk. I excel, but it's still Thank God I'm Funky TV. I might change it back to Thank God I'm Funky TV. But, long story short, Twitter has a bunch of stuff on there, and I shouldn't be streaming stuff from Twitter. I should actually go to it, edit it, and then, but we know for the future. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Hold on, I'm over here. I'm grabbing more cans. I have to rinse out everything. Look, oh, this one got a hole in it, and it's got water all in it. Hold on. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Waterworks today. Yeah, new music. Yeah, cause I only dropped like one song this year. I look back at my discography and I'm like, oh man, all this music that I've been listening to on Apple Music, I forget that Apple Music syncs to the stuff I have on my phone and on my devices, and I use my devices to make music. So yeah, so I realized I hadn't actually dropped any of this stuff, even though it was on snippets, and I don't pay for ads and stuff like that on socials right now. So I figure only the core audience was seeing it, and even y'all might not see it. Sorry. I figure only the core audience was seeing it, and even y'all might not see it, just simply because, the algorithm, they be moving stuff around. If you're not paying for ads, they're not going to show it to people. So I'm probably going to have to start paying for ads soon. I should have probably been paying for ads, but like I say, life be life. And when you're trying to take care of the stuff that you got because you like having what you have, you know what I'm saying? Or you want to make a plan to either do that or do something else. Either way, extra work. Y'all see Benji in the back. It's always work. So you got to choose which work you want to do. I'm tired of doing the work of having to guess if the vegetables is good and healthy. So, and if they're gonna be going up in price because of the gas. So, you see what I'm doing? Getting us right to grow vegetables while we got the space to do it. Figure out how the system work and make it happen. Woo. I'm talking about this here is real like compost action. What you doing over there, Benji? Oh yeah, it's gonna be like mushrooms growing out of this. This is gonna be crazy because it's rice in there, but good for the decomposition. You know, let them cultures get in there and eat all that stuff up. You know, that's why we use mushrooms for a lot of adagiago like designs because every day above ground is a good one. So we represent and we respect the ecosystem of how things work. You know, the circle of life. The antelope eat the grass. We eat the antelope. When we die, we become the grass. And the antelope eat the Simba. Oh, sorry. Yeah. But you know, for those who pop in and those who might watch this on replay, I appreciate y'all popping in. Y'all know sometimes I get a little quiet because I forget that I'm on stream. I got my shout out to Razer for having these headphones. I hope y'all have some better headphones, or I hope y'all have partnered up with somebody to use our technology like Meta or something like that. 'Cause these are good headphones, but I'm seeing a lot of other headphones with like some cameras and stuff in them, and I definitely want those for the benefit of the stream. Yeah, that I mean. That way y'all can see firsthand what I'm doing. I don't gotta keep picking up the phone and stuff like that. Y'all can just see. I can just switch the camera to glasses view, and it's like solid funk vision. Rinsing these out. So it's so many of them, y'all. Y'all could be here with me for a while. That's why I just decided to go live. I was finna shoot. I was finna shoot video, but I say, you know what? Let me just go ahead and give y'all an update what's been going on, because I ain't been going live. I've been working. I've been making so much music. My dog Ty been sending me beats from Japan. Vinny been sending me beats. He right here in Tampa. Vinny the beat dealer. Um, Burn Right always keep me, you know, laced up with beats. Brainstorm gave me a pack of beats. Trying to think of who else done sent me. Jay Morris, of course. I'm trying to think of somebody out of the normal, you know, loop at this point who done sent me beats. You know what I'm saying? B Bird. He, me and B Bird gonna have to get together too, and because we working on a show and some other stuff. He got some ideas we was throwing around, so we gonna get with that. I'm trying to think of what else, y'all. It's so much. We've been working. I don't want y'all to think we just been asleep over here. We really have been working. Look, working out. Got canisters of compost. You know, it's just compost all over the place. But I'm also using these for different, you know, when we start doing more cosplay stuff and building sets and for video production and stuff like that. Art, you know, you know. I like to use what's around me. I don't like to be wasteful. Yeah, my bad. Sometimes I get a little quiet, but y'all should see it's a tower building over here, but this is kind of what my idea was anyway. Y'all peep it. Feel me? Do I sound okay with the headphones? Cause I'm on my Bluetooth glasses. I just want to make sure I'm sounding okay. But look, y'all see, I got to get the porch right. I just removed I just moved the shelf, but you see, there's a lot of this happening. But you see, we got some PVC pipe that we've recycled. I got to make sure that's good and sound for water usage, or I might have to get some different pipe from another company. But I know a couple of good companies. You know, this look like some. This looks like the pipe I need right here. But I need it to be, food safe and stuff like that. Cause I'm gonna be growing food. That's real important, y'all. Make sure y'all stuff be food safe too. Y'all gotta be careful with what you're using when you're growing. Make sure it's food safe. I don't know what's going on with the zoom. I don't know if I'm zoomed in too much on the front facing camera. I'm not sure. I know that sun's starting to come out, but I definitely want to make sure I at least get these things clean, rinsed out. You know what I mean? So that I can, because if nothing else, I can just take them inside and do the little do the little grind down, not grind down, but I can do the cut on the little pieces because that's what I'm gonna end up doing. That's what I was about to show y'all. Is that when I want to have them stacked up like this, right? This is how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna do it in threes because that's very strong structure. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna boom, but then that's gonna have another one. I'm trying to do math in front of y'all right now. See, another one here, and then that's gonna have another one. Because you want to make sure the structure is strong too. So there, and then they'll drain down, and then boom, boom. It's like a honeycomb, really. It's essentially a honeycomb, but with the circles. This is my goal. This is my plan. It ain't even, that's the goal. That's the plan. That's what we doing. So this is the reason y'all keep seeing all these Bustelo cans in the backyard. This is not like a Fred Sanford type situation. But I mean, shit, if you got a Fred Sanford type situation, more power to you. Ain't knocking you. This is America. But I just wanted y'all to know that I was actually doing what I said I was gonna do, like I say in my songs, which is creating a little plan from the little ideas that I be having in my head, and then bring them to life. And I should probably have swept after I moved all the what's the name, but I just wanted y'all to see that real quick, which is this is nothing too spectacular, nothing. It's probably nothing you've never seen before, but the way we're about to use it is gonna be something that you probably never seen before. Uh, oh, and I got a lot of zip ties too, so I can lock them into each other. That way they don't blow all over the place. Even though I'm planning on doing cuts. See, everywhere that these is, you know, boop, make a nice little incision there, and probably have to do the same thing here. You know what I mean? Because we're not gonna just get smaller, even though we could, but the goal is to have plants growing all around it. but also have a system to drain down into. You see what I'm saying? You feel? Mm, I'm zooming out a little bit so y'all can see that a little bit better. You feel me? Zoodoroo slides. You know, it's always a family affair. Y'all should go play Ruby. Shouldn't they, Benji? Y'all should go play Ruby. Zoodoroo just dropped that. Zoodoroo just dropped that. Y'all should go play Ruby. I would play it, but I'm just not getting my channel situated, so I'm not sure if I'm able to do things like that on this new channel yet. But y'all, I done got excited all over again, cause look, I told you we was gonna collect all the material that we need to do it, and then we was gonna do it. Sometimes it just looks like a headache, but hey, it's the Samsung. Oh, it's clams and shit in here. Might have to bleach this. Make sure it ain't no damn craziness tried to turn into a mighty morphin motherfucking. I'm gonna check in with y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna see what Sam got going on because I think she just clocked that. But y'all see what the structure is right now. Y'all see what we working on. I'm gonna check back in with y'all. We gonna get these cleaned up. I'm gonna get some things cut up. Sorry to have to leave. You know it. You know ain't no pressure. You know the show. You know now that we have the channel back up and we got our new channels, I'm gonna start separating it and doing. You know, so you'll see the links and you'll see the clips. So you know it ain't no pressure. You know I appreciate you stopping by. You feel me? Always good to hear from you. You know we saying it. I excel. Make sure you stay inspired by love. Yeah, y'all, we in this garden. But like I say, I'm finna hit it in a second, y'all. I'm just rinsing off a couple more of these. Just 'cause now I just want to see it get done. But I just seen Sam come out, so. But also, the sun is being blocked out by the clouds. So I might just, get me a few more of these in. I'm gonna go check in with Sam right quick, and then I'm gonna see what the modulation is. I may come back saying wiki.